everyone, welcome to Average Joe Watch Reviews, where we do more than just reviews. Today we're going to do a real quick video on the new Seiko PRESAGE GMT. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and also click the like, which is the most charitable way to help support Average Joe Watch Reviews. So let's get into it, shall we? So we're looking at the Sharp Edged Series, and the concept behind this is that the new design series reveals a fresh and powerful expression of Japanese artistry. So this series has actually captured the simplicity and refinement of traditional Japanese aesthetics in its delicately textured dial and gives it a modern edge with its sharp and angular case construction. So there's a lot that has gone into the design of the Sharp Edge series, very similar to what you would see in what others would call a light catching case. There are the bracelet and the case itself incorporate many flat surfaces and have a sharpness to it that allows the watch to capture light so that it does shine from multiple angles. And there's a lot of precise engineering and polishing on the surfaces that lead into crisp edges, and there's actually like a silhouette contrast with the subtle hairline finishes to create a real pleasing and multi-dimensional effect, which is really well done by Seiko. So when we look at the dial pattern, the dial actually incorporates the Japanese Asanoha, or the hemp leaf pattern, which is very familiar in Japanese culture for its use in the design since the Heian period over 1,000 years ago. The fibers that make up the plant stem were traditionally used to make fabrics, and the leaf pattern holds a special importance in Japanese culture as it does symbolize rapid and strong growth and was thought to bring good health, especially to the young. So the rich texture and the intricacy of the dial's sharp edges and the geometric patterns create a subtle color graduation as they play with the light at different angles. So in regards to dial color, I'm not even going to attempt to pronounce the terms here, but it looks like we have what is a dark blue dial, a white dial, a dark green dial, it looks like a chocolatey brown dial, and the black dial. So when we get into specifics of the GMT, it is powered by the 8 beat per second GMT caliber 6R64. The GM hand, or should I say the GMT hand on each is in a different color to stand out clearly from each dial so that it complements the dial in a contrasting way. And like the hands and indexes, has a generous layer of Lumibright, which is Seiko's proprietary luminescence. The GMT hand can also be used as a dual time indicator, with the hour hand being adjustable even as the minute and seconds hand continue to mark time. The dial rings are in two colors to separate the night and day hours at a glance. The date is shown on the subdial at the 6 o'clock position, and there is a power reserve indicator at 9 o'clock. Here are some examples of the release in June 2021. We have the SPB217 in blue, we have the 219 in green, the 221 in black, and the 225 in the chocolatey brown. Now Seiko says that this chocolatey brown one is an exclusive model only to the Seiko boutiques. If the GMT version is something that you can do without and you can't wait until June 2021, you might want to try the second part of the Edge series, which is the SPB167, and that is the date version. That's the caliber 6R35 with the 70-hour power reserve, and that's actually good for plus or minus 25 to 15 seconds a day. Does feature a sapphire crystal stainless steel anti-reflective coating on the inner surface, Lumibright hands, and you're looking at 10 bar of water resistance. Now the brown Seiko boutique exclusive model, the SPB225, does have the color of which is a reddish brown color, first derived from the bark of the Japanese cypress tree. So according to Seiko's website, there's not much in regards to the statistics on this particular watch or the pricing of these GMTs. That's something that I guess will be released at a later date. But when I take a look at the SPB, the date series, those are already up for sale and are listed at $1,000. So my assumption, due to the addition of the GMT complication, is that you'll pay a little bit more for this particular series, the GMT. So let me know down below what you guys think of this particular watch. Is this something that you'd be interested in buying? And also, if you enjoy this series, please do me a huge favor and give me a like. That would actually help to encourage me to do more of these short videos. So always remember one thing, guys, that there's always time to be kind to one another. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you guys next time on Average Joe Watch Reviews. God bless, my friends.